The African Continental Free Trade Area Coordination and Program Secretariat Director Tsotetsi Makong has emphasized the vital role the free trade areas play in enhancing intra-African trade and creating employment opportunities. He noted that integrating sectors such as transport, trade and services within the trade zone will generate substantial job opportunities for many people. Ethiopia's efforts and commitments towards achieving the goals and success of the AFCFTA is commendable, Makong noted.
Now, of course, that is the highest level of commitment any government can actually provide, in terms of the AFCFTA implementation. So again, we are here in Addis. We look at the transformations under the Honorable Prime Minister's leadership. It's amazing. And again, just imagine all of these things that we're seeing, the evolutions and the developments here. These are skills that can actually earn foreign currency for Ethiopia in other African countries. And again, the AFCFTA opens that market, and again, both in the goods market as well as the services market. So really, I look at it and I say the government means business, and again, the government has been a very strong supporter of the work that we are doing and what the AFCFTA stands for.
According to him, the AFCFTA will open markets for trade and service sectors as well as employment opportunities. Makong urged businessmen to prepare themselves to fully benefit from the opportunities presented by the free trade area.
Our business people, our farmers, will now have an opportunity to scale up their production. Those in investment will have now the opportunity to invest because the opportunities are vast and wide. And this is a very important moment. And of course, we are going to begin to see foreign companies beginning to trade across different countries. Of course, that means today Ethiopian companies under the AFCFTA legal framework will be in a position to invest in other countries, to establish presence in other countries. So it's a very important opportunity for creation of jobs, not only within countries, but in other countries as well.
The director added that Ethiopian companies now have the opportunity to invest in other African countries within the AFCFTA's legal framework, which will create job opportunities not only domestically but across the continent. Highlighting the urgency of job creation, Makong pointed out that by 2050, the largest share of Africa's population will be young people.
A third of youths will be in Africa. What that means is that we need to create jobs for these young people. Without the AFCFTA, the question is how would we do it? Because for you to create jobs, it means there is production of goods and services. The production of goods and services cannot only be for a local or domestic consumption in order to address these jobs, let's say, deficits we would have by 2050 if we don't make the AFCFTA work. And therefore, the AFCFTA comes in very timely to close that gap, to give countries an opportunity, businesses opportunity to invest and therefore to create jobs.
The Director General stated if countries fail to capitalize on the African Continental Free Trade Area, they will face a significant shortage of job-creating sectors by 2050. The African Continental Free Trade Area Secretariat continues to coordinate efforts among member countries to facilitate the effective implementation of the agreement.